United versus Fulham, how Manchester United have prepared for this encounter against Fulham. Please subscribe, like, and comment to United Social Television. Manchester United held their last training session at AON Training Complex before the Fulham fixture that they are playing today at Craven Cottage. That is David De Gea. You see him dressing up in there and shouting in there at training. This is the Premier League encounter that will see Manchester United go back on top of the table. Now Greenwood training ahead of Fulham. As you see him there, he's doing some dribbles behind Nemanja Matic, and the other way he's dribbling past the tall meters that are put in there by the coach during the training. Martial training also ahead of Fulham fixture. You see him there smiling with Harry Maguire, the captain of Manchester United, and that is Paul Ebile Pogba from and Antoine Martial, all from France in there. And it's the Premier League. They're preparing for the Premier League encounter of Fulham versus Manchester United at Craven Cottage. Edson Cavani, man who came in from Uruguay because it was a free transfer in there with Harry Maguire, the captain, and you see him there on the training session, Cavani on alert, and there he was just looking on in there in the new training outfit of Manchester United. Darren Fletcher conducts training in there. You see him there with the likes of Marcus Rashford and Eric Bailly. Then he is with Dan Van Beek, and they are all smiling, and they are all smiles on the training pitch in there. That is Darren Fletcher for you, and we bring you other Manchester United players that trained ahead of the Fulham encounter that's happening today. You see Marcus Rashford, Eric Bailly, and Danny Van Beek. Marcus Rashford, English; Eric Bailly, Ivorian; Danny Van Beek coming in from Holland in there, and you see them there. Now, there are the academy recruits of Manchester United. That is Lingard, Rashford, and Greenwood. All came from the academy of Manchester United. And you see Nemanja Matic warming up with Scott McTominay in there. That is the Serbian in there who goes by the names of Nemanja Matic, Juan Mata Garcia, and the Nigerian Odioni Gallo in there. You see them there seated on the boards listening to the instructions of the manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in there as United prepare for the encounter between them and Fulham at Craven Cottage today. We go to other players training ahead of the Fulham encounter, and that is Scott McTominay being challenged by Eric Bailly in there in the training session that was conducted by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the manager. You see him there on your right of the screen. That is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at AON Training Complex. There comes Freddy Rodriguez from Brazil, who really had a nice encounter between Manchester United and Liverpool in there. Antoine Martial looks on in there, and we are done with that, and more other players really start to coming in who trained ahead of Fulham. That is Luke Shaw, the left fullback of Manchester United, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the right fullback of Manchester United. Victor Lindelof, who had a back injury and returned against Liverpool, really had a good game in there. And Axel Twanzebe, you see him there, all smiles onto the training pitch of Manchester United. Danny Van Beek looking on in there, who comes in from the Netherlands, and he came from Ajax and joined Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes, a man who came in from Sporting Lisbon and joined Manchester United. And Alex Telles, you see him there looking on as he trained into this encounter of Fulham. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, you see him all smiles in there, really having a good game against Liverpool. We hope to have the same against the side which goes by the names of Fulham. And Amad Diallo, who was signed in the summer but joined Manchester United into the January transfer window, in their training with the first team ahead of the Fulham fixture in here on United Social Television. Now, we got the likes of Daniel James, Michael Carrick, and many others also trained at the Carrington in there. As you see, Juan Mata Garcia from Spain. I don't know when he last started for Manchester United. In the game against FA Cup against Watford, he really had a nod in there. That is Michael Carrick. And Daniel James, who is really having a heck of time at Manchester United. Paul Pogba from France, tussling it out with Marcus Rashford in there, the Englishman who is really one of the top scorers of Manchester United this season, and Paul Pogba doing dribbles in there with the captain of Manchester United, Harry Maguire. Hope you are loving this. Subscribe to this channel, and that is Darren Fletcher, man laughing in there. He laughs out as they conclude the training at AON in there at in Manchester as United train for their game against Fulham. He has just joined the Manchester United team, the Manchester United coaching staff. Remember, the first coaching staff. Now, that was Manchester United players, how they trained ahead of the Fulham fixture. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I'm Rokani. I'm out. See you later.